all these flavors. There are so many. Chocolate vanilla, peanut butter and jelly, Oreo. Oh my gosh. What you got on?
Stop.
Yay!
My feet are not wearing them today.
Hey guys, so I haven't really talked to you guys much in a few days, so I just wanted to come on and give you a little bit of life update on here. So I was in New York this weekend. My sisters and I were doing a performance for Catholic Underground, if you ever have heard of it. It's like a Catholic event in New York City. Really amazing, like very spiritually enriching weekend. We stayed with some friars. If you know what friars are, it's like similar to a priest, like a Catholic order. Like they were all like younger, like in their later 20s, early 30s, and they're like bearded men. They wear robes, like they look like monks, but it's not monks, it's a different thing. We got to stay with them like in the friary, which was really cool. Like I just kept thinking, this is such a unique experience that I would never get to experience if I wasn't in this band. About it, there have been so many things that I've experienced that I never would have done if I wasn't in the band, and like I'm very thankful for that. I've got to do a lot of random things in my life. Yeah, we got to stay at the friary in actually it was in New Jersey for the weekend, and we got to do like morning prayer with them and go to daily mass with them. And Catholic Underground was an amazing experience. If you live in New York City and you're Catholic or you just want to experience this, I highly recommend it. Basically a night of Eucharistic adoration. Oh my gosh, I think it's starting to rain a little bit. Like I feel some like drops on me. I'm not that close to my house. I feel like the tiniest like drop of water and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be soaked and I'm gonna walk all the way home. But no, that's not gonna happen. Anyways, so Catholic Underground was amazing. We prayed in the church. There was like thousands of people like crammed into this church in New York City praying. There was music going the whole time. It was just like a very like spiritual, restful, amazing experience. I was like crying because it was so beautiful. And we performed after, so like in like this other room, and it was probably like some of the people went into the room, so it's probably like 1,000 people, maybe a little bit more than that. It was beautiful and it was so much fun, and I'm kind of sad because I missed the friars. They were so cool. Like we stayed up till 2:30 in the morning talking to them. It was awesome. Sister Lauren was like asking them like deep philosophical questions, and like they were having this like long talk, and Lauren was sitting there and she was like mind blown. Yeah, that was amazing. And then Sunday we had our pizza meet and greet, so we actually got to sit down with like 3 groups of 15 fans, talk to each group for an hour and a half. So that was like a lot of talking and a lot of pizza. I was very full and my heart was very full too. That was just a really beautiful experience. Like I love being with you guys because I feel like it always like reminds me like why we're doing what we're doing, and it's just a very like feels. It's cool because like I love meet and greets, like they're awesome, but sometimes they can be like very rushed, but this was like sitting down having like in-depth conversations with each person. I'm walking back because I was walking forward and I saw these 2 men walking and I was like, I don't want them to see me recording myself. It's so awkward. Yeah, pizza was amazing, but it definitely tired me out because it was just like a lot of emotional, mental energy. And at the end I was like, I'm so tired. I need to sleep for 10 years. And also just this weekend, like literally, I had the flu last week, so I was laying in my bed for like 2 days straight. And then I went right to New York like the next day. So I am definitely very tired. Oh my gosh, I'm walking by the creek. The noise is just, oh, it's so peaceful, so beautiful. Yeah, every time I come back from a trip, well, this is really more recent as I'm like getting older, just learning how to like take care of myself better. Every time I come back, I'm always like, okay, what can I do to take care of myself? So tonight I'm gonna do like a home spa, and I'm gonna take a bath, and I'm gonna do a face mask and just like relax. So emotionally, I feel like I need to check in because I feel like my emotions are like frozen right now. I need to like reawaken them. I shared with you guys a little bit that like I went through a heartbreak recently, and I was kind of like, you know, crying every day for a long time. And yeah, I think this past week I was like, you know what? I am done being sad. I do not want to be sad anymore. I am so not going to be sad. Like I just didn't want to feel like that anymore, you know? I feel like I kind of shut my emotions off a bit, and I didn't want to listen to sad songs. Like anytime a sad song came on, I was like, skip, I don't want to hear that right now. Like, ugh. Definitely a big advocate of expressing your emotions, but for me, I think I was just like kind of in this pit of sadness, and I need to just like lift myself out of it first. Yeah, tonight after I do my home spa, then I might try to like revisit some of those emotions and kind of see what comes up if I just open my heart again. So if you watch all the way through, hello, and just tweet me if you want to like give me updates on your life as well and what you've been going through, how your heart is, how your life is. So remember I told you I felt a drop of water on my head? Well, I just got caught in the rain for like 15 minutes walking home and I am so drenched. Really fun though. It felt very liberating, like walking in the rain. I don't know, and kind of like running in the rain. So I was like, yes, yes. We are out getting ice cream. Well, yeah, it's actually frozen custard, but yeah, ice cream, frozen custard. Yay.